Hello friends, today we are starting the very important and interesting subject of mechanical engineering, that is thermodynamics. Under the course Understanding the Basics of Thermodynamics Part 1. But before proceeding any further, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Harshit Agarwal, mechanical engineer, graduated from NIT Nagpur in 2008. I have cleared the Indian Engineering Services examination. I have got the offer letter from most of the Maharatna and Navratna companies. I have cleared GATE exam. Regarding course fee, there is no course fee as such, but you can always contribute whatever you feel like. You can also follow me on the specified link. To start with, what is thermodynamics? Be focused because I am telling you the meaning of the word thermodynamics, because complete subject of thermodynamics is hidden under this word only. I am dividing this word into two parts, that is thermo and dynamics. Thermo means heat, dynamics means motion, power or work. Right. So heat is a disorganized form of energy. Heat is a non-useful form of energy. Heat is a low-grade energy. And motion, power or work, it is a organized form of energy. It is a useful form of energy, or I can say it is a high-grade energy. Right. In complete thermodynamics, what you will be going to understand is that thermodynamics is a conversion of disorganized form of energy into organized form of energy, or I can say it like that, the conversion of non-useful form of energy into useful form of energy, or conversion of low grade energy into high grade energy. That is, in thermodynamics it is a basically conversion of heat into work, conversion of heat into work, conversion of heat into work. You will be learning that only, right? So I have said that heat is a disorganized form of energy, or heat is a non-useful form of energy, but whereas work or power is a useful form of energy. Why it is like that? We will understand this concept with a simple example. Consider a refrigerator inside a closed room, right? The sole purpose of the refrigerator is to do cooling inside the refrigerator. There is no interaction of energy, that is heat, from outside the room. I mean, refrigerator is kept inside the room, but there is no interaction of any form of energy, basically heat energy, from inside the room to outside, or from outside of the room to inside. Refrigerator is working normally, and its sole purpose is to cool the enclosed volume inside the refrigerator. Right, now the refrigerator door is open, is working normally, and the refrigerator door is open. I will ask you a simple question. After some time the room temperature will increase, or the room temperature will decrease, or the room temperature will remain constant. You have to answer. Refrigerator is working normally, the sole purpose of the refrigerator is to do cooling inside the refrigerator volume. The door of the refrigerator is open. After some time, whether the room temperature will increase, decrease, or it will remain constant. Say for example, now the room temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. We have to answer two questions. One is, heat is a disorganized form of energy, why? And second one is, why the room temperature will increase. So the answer to this question is, room temperature will increase. How? Simply recalling the first law of thermodynamics. You all must be knowing the first law of thermodynamics. It says energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, it can only be transformed from one form to another form. Energy is basically transforming from one form to another form. So when the refrigerator was running under the normal condition, it was receiving power, that is work upon time, and according to first law, that energy has to be converted to some other form of energy, which is heat energy. So when the refrigerator was running normally, it was receiving power, which is a organized form of energy, which is a useful form of energy, right? That useful form of energy has to be converted into some other form of energy, which is heat energy, which is a disorganized or non-useful form of energy. We are saying that power got converted into heat energy, that is why the room temperature got increased. From where that heat energy is adding to the room, if you have ever noticed, from the back side of the refrigerator there is a hot air coming out. That hot air is adding to the room temperature, so the room temperature will increase. For example, the room temperature now is 25 degrees Celsius. It will increase slightly to say 27 to 28 degree Celsius, right? So can you use this 28 degrees Celsius temperature in any form? For example, the room temperature is now 25 degrees Celsius. It got raised to, for example, 28 degrees Celsius. Can you use that 28 degree Celsius temperature in any form? No, you can't use that temperature in any form. You can't use that heat energy in any form. But when that form of energy was there in the form of power, you were able to use that energy. That is an organized form of energy. Power is an organized form of energy. Power is a useful form of energy. That form of energy was utilized in running of the refrigerator, but that form got converted to heat energy. You were not able to utilize that form of energy, right? That is why heat is a non-useful form of energy and work is a useful form of energy. Now next question will come to your mind, that how the temperature of the room got increased practically. Practically in refrigerator there are four components: compressor, condenser, expansion device, evaporator. I'll be discussing the functioning of each and every component in detail in my upcoming lessons. Here you just have to focus the condenser. The back side of the refrigerator, the spiral tubes which you have seen, those are the condenser tubes, and the hot air is coming out from that condenser tube. The increase in temperature of the room is because of the hot air coming out of the refrigerator from back side of the room. Right. Now this question will come: how the cooling is taking place inside the refrigerator? Cooling is taking place inside the refrigerator because of the compressor. It is because of the compressor which has the capacity to do cooling only for the enclosed space of the refrigerator. In the enclosed space of the refrigerator there is a compressor. Because of that compressor, the refrigerator is able to do cooling inside the volume, right? So the capacity of the compressor is not that much, the whole room will get cooled. It can only cool the small volume inside the refrigerator. So what we have learned till now is heat is a disorganized form of energy or your non-useful form of energy. The temperature of the room will increase slightly from 25 to 27. You cannot utilize that form of heat energy. But when heat energy was there in the form of work, right, which is an organized form of energy or useful form of energy or high grade energy, you were able to utilize that form of energy in the running of the refrigerator. So in thermodynamics, in complete thermodynamics, you will learn this only: conversion of low grade energy into high grade. That is why the term efficiency is there. Efficiency is basically what? Net work divided by heat input. There is no machine which has a 100% efficiency. There is no machine which has 100% efficiency, right? So low grade energy cannot be completely converted into high grade energy. You must keep this in mind. We will discuss this in my upcoming lessons. Thanks a lot from my side. Be focused, be concentrated. Engineering services and gained examination would be really easy for you. Thank you.